about now-ish.
You gotta love streaming.
Okay, we are live. Hello. Oh, and welcome to something a tad bit unusual. So, sit and so I have with me today RGS,
Yo,
and seeing as I feel like I've missed out on a lot of Ben 10 stuff after kind of leaving the series. Is like a little after the first season of Ultimate Alien.
honestly, you probably got off at a good time, depending on who you ask.
I'm sure. Anyway, so are we all queued up and ready to go?
Yep, just start a countdown or give me the go ahead and I'll
I'll
press play on my thing.
we're doing a countdown. All right, in
Go, go.
3, 2, 1.
I also apologize if you pick up that sound from my side as well, but it should be fine.
Don't worry. You know, it's weird how this is presented in 16 by 9 on HBO Max.
Yeah, real fucking awkward. I gotta do the slightly lower aspect ratio. Remember, kids, buy the official series on DVD. Don't go
He
watching
says
it on
this now, and the being who stands in his way is a 10-year-old boy with photographic memory.
I mean, shit, if I had photographic memory, I don't think I'd apply myself as much stuff. I think I'd be way
We're
too
not
focused.
skipping the intro.
Oh, hell no, it's a fucking long.
Alien devised it what it did and stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid. He's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10. Ben 10, Ben 10. So if you see him, you might be in for a big surprise. And he's turned
He's
into an alien before your
oh, my
very
fucking
eyes.
pocket.
He's creepy, fast and strong. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10. Ben 10. On with powers, he's on the case, fighting off evil from Earth or space. He'll never stop till he makes them pay, 'cause he's the baddest kid who ever saved the day. Ben 10.
But
Seriously,
yeah,
where's the
the reason.
seriously, where's the Blu-ray release for this show?
I'm surprised they don't have that. Because, like, you think because of how popular the show was in its heyday, you at least get like a Blu-ray release.
You really think I didn't see this coming?
Of course.
These guys are too skinny to be a Balkan skull.
I know, right? They're just like barely bulk.
So they're both skull.
Yeah, so it's skull and skullier.
Funny how the one with glasses ends up having more development in Alien Force, or than Cash.
Yeah, because JT actually does get a go for quite a lot of stuff in like Alien Force and a bit of Ultimate Alien. Fucking Cash only gets like a minor role for like a tiny bit.
Colonel, what are you doing in this show?
Lieutenant Roy Campbell.
Ah, Gwen Tennyson. Her hair is a little inconsistent in Alien Force depending on the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it looks ginger, but other times it's like either red or dark or brown.
Yeah, nobody can really seem to decide if they want to keep it ginger or they want to go for like a darker or lighter shade. Fucking nerd.
Nerd. 4 seasons worth and a movie.
I know, right? 2 movies, 3 movies.
So so where is Bellwood supposed to be in the U.S.?
Um, I would say closer than. Hmm, I don't know. I'm not. I don't live in the U.S. I don't think I could really say.
But is there like
But
some kind?
hmm, is this? No, 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 no.
I
Definitely
can
somewhere in the Southwest.
let let's see. Meanwhile, back in space.
Hell yeah, with my boy Steve Bloom, the space pirate.
Okay.
You see, if you squint really hard, you can see Cannonball knock that fucker into the cliff.
Yep. They just. How do you get Wi-Fi in the middle of the woods?
No, maybe she got that land connection.
Bull crap.
I mean, shit, people have figured out ways. I mean,
He's gonna need to replace the batteries on that.
oh yeah, no. Unless it's one of those like rechargeable consoles, but I don't think it's that far enough ahead yet.
And if you squint hard enough, you could see another Ben Tennyson and Professor Paradox nearby.
Oh yeah, you can just see the tiny speck over there.
Seriously, Omniverse just makes a lot of bizarre things happen.
Yeah, some for the better, some for the worse.
Sadly, if I honestly, if I were in this situation, I'd just be like, "Hey, Grandpa, something weird. I just found something weird in the forest."
Nah, I probably would do the same thing he does. Be like, oh shit, something fucking green and shiny. I want to touch it.
To think we find out that that thing was coded to Max Tennyson.
Yeah.
Grandpa, some freaky thing ink just clung onto my skin and it won't let go. Good lord.
It's fucking detention to my arm. It's fucking, it fucking sucks.
You know, something that firmly attached to his skin, I don't think a stick is going to fit in between.
Yeah, no, I'm so surprised in like Alien Force how the Omnitrix is somehow removable. That's why I'm just
And the
surprised.
first alien in the show.
Hell yeah, my boy, Heat Blast.
It's like, wait, with foot?
Also voiced by Steve Bloom.
Among many other aliens. Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll! Nope. Nope, not getting into that discussion.
No, that's a topic to save for Omniverse, I'm sure.
Wait. No, wait. I'm not liking this anymore.
Oh shit, the wildfires in Australia can't pale in comparison to that.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
Wow, surprisingly accurate.
Ah, dang it. He certainly comes prepared.
Of course, you're fucking supervising two kids.
Hey, stop stomping on the things with your flaming hot feet.
Yeah, when I watched the series later, I came up with like, yeah, they don't introduce keeping of soul's fire later.
Ow.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking getting hit with that. That's not cool.
Wow, how are her shoes still intact?
Ah, make like a teeny tiny one.
Hello.
It's me, your boy. 60 scissors. God, fucking the Patriots
I don't know what science has proven this.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't science. But it is true, suffocating the flame of a fire by creating another fire does cause issues, but they're still fueled by the carbon monoxide.
Yeah, well, until I find out if this is true or not, I'm calling it massive levels of bullshit. My god! This is worse than Yellowstone National Park!
Dude, but Phil Gax was like really, really creepy when he was. We'll get to it later when he gets some roids. But like,
Yeah. So he sends a giant robot.
I mean,
This
technically,
this
that's
kind of
what it
messes
is.
up a bit of. I feel like this kind of messes up a bit of Vilgax's size scaling, just because it's like the robot looks to be around his height, but then when we actually see him, he's like, gigantic. The robot.
See, my reasoning for this, and it's not official, it's more headcanon, is that this version of the giant robot is able to upgrade its shit, but because he saw that how effective it was the first time, he decided to make it bigger to compensate in secrets.
Oh wow.
So, so Grandpa Max holding his super close to his chest may or may not have banged two aliens.
Seriously, it's like I go to play Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time, and I hear Max's voice come out of Campbell, and I'm like, what?
Oh, it's really fucking nutty when you play MGS2 because the whole Patriots thing and fucking saying random shit that's
I
not
need
funny.
scissors. 61.
Yeah, that's it.
You really? Grandpa Max leaves behind a couple of 10-year-olds and one with a device, one with an alien device on his wrist.
You can't even call it a weapon. It's made fucking.
Gwen, again, considering the fact that he's got an excellent memory, I doubt he was dropped as a child. Or that when he was baby. You know, considering how fond he is of Captain Nemesis, this actually does make sense. But then I got better.
Then it gets a whole lot. Oh, here we go. Right, this is fucking Wild Mat, I think. Yeah.
You say that, Bet. She says that, and we get to Gwen 10, and well, and hi, Wild Mutt.
Yeah, I remember having like a fucking Wild Mat boy, like the gimmick was like bullshit.
I don't really think Wild Mutt has had a decent track record compared to most of his aliens.
No, he does kind of get a bit. The only time he really has a really decent showing is ironically he races against Eon.
So how would we rate this one out of 10?
Oh right, yeah, because this is the actual official sequence for Wildmat. I really like the transformation because he like goes over and shit. I actually like that. I'm giving this like a, I'm giving it.
And I do like how he takes advantage of the enhanced senses.
Yeah, I also like that it's through gills, so the way he's using echolocation and gills.
Gwen, that must have been a mouthful.
Oh yeah.
How many takes? How many takes do you think she went through?
Probably a lot. Let's be real.
I'd probably rate Wild Mutt like around 6 out of 10.
Yeah. I think that's a good number because it's a good starter and it shows what you to see later.
Yeah. I know I'm not being very nice, but
It's the first one, so if anything, we're being as nice as we can.
I mean the first one he intentionally turns into.
Yeah, so I think six is a good.
That's a short 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. That was way short.
Wow, that twig came right out of his hair.
And remember, guys, the reason it times out is not because DNA. It's just literally because it times out because he can unlock master control.
Ah, great, my thing's frozen now.
Ooh, do you want me to pause it? Again, gotta love streaming.
Yeah. HBO Max, you are actively trying to kill me right now.
That's probably why they don't put it in the UK then. So hopefully they'll get more angry letters. I think it did at least like put some of it on, maybe not Netflix, and certainly not Paramount, but no.
Okay, what time are you at?
Assuming I paused it at the right time and at 16:49, but that's because of a couple of seconds delay.
So right after Gwen smacks him in the face with a shovel.
Yeah, quite literally after the smack and the robot goes on fire. And there must have been a.
All right, I'm at. All right, 16:43. Let's just go with this.
Okay. You want to do the countdown again, or?
Just go.
Okay.
Ben be like, "Yep, I know. I want to get the hell out of Dodge."
Let's fucking go, boys. Let's loose.
Wow, he really fiddled around.
I mean, taking care, that is the purpose, you know? And in a way, he is using it the way Azimuth did in 10. He's just slamming it instead of pressing it.
We're being attacked by giant robots! Call it the Power Rangers!
Fuck, bring in the fucking Gundams! Or the Jaegers from Pacific Rim!
Just not Eren Yeager.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want that asshole.
Now, especially not after the recent, not after, or how the manga ended.
Yeah, no, he's fucked up.
Okay.
Alright, here comes most people's favorite, I think.
Diamondo Head.
It's ya boy, a diamond ahead.
I'd say he's around like a 9 out of 10.
Really, very kind, actually. I was gonna bump it down to like an 8.
This design, at the very least, is a 9 out of 10. His Alien Force design is a 5.
Oh yeah, no. See,
I don't like when he's fused with Chromastone.
yeah, nah. I do prefer how he originally looks as well.
See, at least Ben knows to prioritize getting the people out with his allies.
I know, right? Imagine Ben Tennyson actually having a plot that isn't just kill a thing.
And I think there was actually and I think there was actually a variety of voice actors for the Alien forms, as opposed to D. Bradley Baker voicing every single one.
Yeah, but to be fair, that is good on the budget, and he does do decently kind of high.
But it's voice directed by Andrea Romano.
Yeah, you could have.
This is voice directed by the person who did Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, you still have good points, even if you're not really the best. Same way you can't.
Okay, me and my mustache agree with you, little lady.
I'm a fucking jet robot like that. I ain't fucking around.
Uh-oh. Gwen, why are you standing there like a dumbass? You're smarter than this.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
Spaghetti-O. Yeah, considering how indestructible Diamond Head has proven to be so far in this fight, like, that was gonna work.
Yeah, no, you think because they know what's in the Omnitrix, they'd at least already have some counters, like something for the Petrosapiens.
Diamond-headed guy. Woo!
Hooray for Diamond-Headed Guy, the best alien in the classic series.
They're like, we don't know. Meanwhile, in space.
I can't believe it. Those fuckers think I would lose to a giant pterodactyl. That's fucked up.
So which parts are going on the wall?
You gotta at least keep the eyes.
Oh, there's accelerate.
Remember, guys, accelerate may or may not be bullet timer.
He went all the way to Bellwood and then back here.
Oh shit, yeah, because assuming it's like far off, then his speed's always been inconsistent.
I feel like my dick is being crushed right now. Yeah, me too. It's so painful.
Everything hurts.
Yeah, getting a wedgie at super speed would... I don't know what kind of damage it would do to your crotch. I don't think I want to know.
I mean, I'm surprised that we just couched that in the Ben 10 fucking community. Oh yeah, how fucking bad the accelerate super wedgie.
I don't know what's worse, accelerate or accelerate doing that or Quicksilver.
See, at least with Quicksilver, you can already kind of determine his speed. With Accelerate, you can't really determine shit, because either he's so fast that time has no concept, or he's quite literally just a bullet time.
Okay, so so I'm trying to see if I can get episode 2 started.
Alright, no worries. Let me just quickly do the thing. There we go.
I believe this introduces one of the first few roles I've ever heard Dwight Schultz in.
Oh yeah! Fucking shit.
Dr. Animalicious Animo.
Dude, Animo was... It doesn't matter what you think about Animo and like fucking Alien Force or whatever, he's... If you can't say that Vilgax is Ben's nemesis, it's always going to be Animo, because he's in the most episodes.
Alright, so are we all set?
Yeah, that's me at 0.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. What was with that chord?
I no idea.
Some hot guy? Oh, so he figured out how to, take in the heat?
Yeah, now he figures out how to absorb fire. Then again, better episode 2 than episode 50.
Wow.
Oh, enough to turn into a laser and sear for break.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Bad guys first, then geek later. Weird that he blasts us to get a proper transformation sequence until episode 4.
Yeah, that's weird. You think you'd get one kind of earlier because it's the first alien show. But if I remember right, in Washington DC, like fucking horror and stuff like that. I mean, the homies never skipped the Ben 10 intro.
And the thing when we get at Ultimate Alien, we'll find that some fanboy voiced by Robin leaked out his secret identity.
Fuck that. That's just like that Future of Mankind game. Why is it always the boys that haven't even gone through puberty release stuff?
Stop saying things like that.
I mean, asbestos.
10 plus, over a million other alien species.
Yeah, 10 million 912.
Oh, crap! Oh! Surprised the airbags go. I'll do what he says!
Oh shit! He bended the steering wheel.
You know... Ah, crap. Oh, right! Ah, come on.
Yeah, that damn fucking watch.
Oh. Ben, you're not gonna want that recognition later.
Yeah.
I saw your browser history and what the fuck, man? Are you associated with Dio Brando? Because I swear to God, fusing men with cats? That's messed up, man.
Yeah, no. Ammo, fucking Dio, and that one guy from Metal Alchemist, they'd probably get along.
The door was open. Can't make the scene unless you got the green.
Oh no, he's gonna fucking blend in with a pony.
So, should we also include the Ben 10 Generator Rex crossover?
Absolutely. If not because it introduced Shortwatch, if because it's an actual good episode.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Hey, what up?
Oh, God.
Frog. Cool frog facts. Frogs only have one tooth. You think if that happened to you, you just go, alright, no, you don't need to do the red. I'll pay. See you later.
Grandpa, did you? Yes. And was it? No, it wasn't worth it.
God, I fucking imagine that. He did a proper voice acting job. Fucking coming for me.
Ben, it's like a gotcha game.
Yeah, cereal boxes were the first ever gacha game. You either were lucky or you just got cereal. And sometimes you just get the goofy cereal.
Good lord. Gray matter. You gotta pay. Oh, damn it.
We got Steve Bloom for like a whole last season. Let's make use of it.
I mean, first you try. I mean, first you try. I. I mean, first you try looking for these. Then it turns into, oh, wanting to spend money on on orbs for Fire Emblem heroes, and then it escalates even further.
It turns into actual gambling.
Yeah. Ribbit, ribbit.
To cause all that static.
I would make certain jokes here, but uh, wait till let's wait till he's older.
God damn it, Frog! Stop tongue punching the boss.
Freeze.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is you guys gonna fucking do?
It's like right there.
I mean, I'm not saying you could catch up by running after the big giant frog, but
Oh my. That sounded like the repulsor blast sound effect from Iron Man.
oh shit, yeah, the fucking control.
I mean,
Rats, we are the rats. Shabba lubba 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 rats.
ooh.
Prehistory, ain't you fucking like. Wow, on the church they should take more than 10 minutes to fucking recharge.
That name is that last name.
Yeah, you can tell they're in the writers' board. But right, so we're gonna call it Ben 10. But what's the character's actual name?
Roll
Ben
credits.
Tennyson.
Nope, nope, nope. We're not being greedy. Yeah, no. We got a bad guy to chase. Fine, heroics first, then and and
Fucking just like the good old days. Yeah, that's a fucking hint or something.
I mean,
mean, tell about the Spider-Man being a hero sucks for him.
Or Gar.
Yeah, Garfield gets real fucked up.
Seriously, I don't know. Between Spider-Man and Beast Boy, I don't know whose life sucks more.
Like Spider-Man gets like a potential happiness. I think Garfield's too
Like,
up.
Gar lost 2 sets of parents. Not just, his biological parents. But also the Doom Patrol, sans Robot Man.
Oh yeah, because Robot Man's still kicking about.
And Gar ended up having to break up with his first girlfriend because of the whole "it's not me, it's my enemies" thing, and Nicholas Galtrey is fucking insane.
Yeah, he can be, can he? Because he's a bit fucked up.
Dude abused Beast Boy until he was willing to give up just to try to get him to Why do people keep talking about Phase 2? Phase 2 is long done. I mean, this this streaming site does, but it's not entirely accurate.
Fucking who cares about Phase 2? We're at Phase 5.
You're breathing life into a stuffed animal.
I don't know. Oh, here comes boys. Fucking.
4 arms.
I'm kind of biased as fuck, but the whole arms coming out, that's sick. I'd probably give
voiced by in this show Richard McGonigal.
Fits him really well. I kind of wish they kept the filter in this episode, but I can understand how to forget.
Really, Gwen? I get you're trying to be the strong, independent woman, but you're not there yet.
Not yet.
And now he's going to breathe life into a fucking skeleton.
Technically inaccurate because, it's probably not an actual T-Rex.
Recycled sound effects from Jurassic Park. Anyway, 4 arms I'd give like an 8.
I'd probably give him a 9, honestly. But that's because I like the smoothness of second pair of arms coming out.
Yeah, but 4 arms at times kind of feels like the Worf of this show.
Yeah, of course, because he's always the...
Or in Bleach terms, Yasutora Sato. Like, he's strong, but at the same time, he's mostly there to show how tough the bad guys are.
Yeah, but you always get hyped when he comes in. That's like the rare occasion that fucking Ghost Street...
Yoink! Remember how many people all ship Ben with Gwen, and for some stupid ass reason, completely forgetting their cousins?
Yeah, I don't get that. Even I fucking saw that, and I was like, yeah, that's weird. That's weird, man.
Oh, come on, Ben. You could have easily dragged him down with you. With that super strength.
Yeah, because you think with 4 arms, you'd be able to yank him down.
By Alien Force, it's kind of eerie for Ben and Gwen to have the exact same eye color, and pupils.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. I guess because they want to go for a more simplistic style.
Like, this show at least has a bit more variety in the expression.
Yeah, that's because they actually bothered not to give people same facing, but they at least tried to differentiate it.
And I think this is animated by Cartoon Network Studios.
Back in the day where they actually gave a fuck.
And this is kind of an emergency.
Oh yeah, definitely an emergency.
Do we have to? Yes.
Holy shit, she's high up on the bloody Washington Monument.
Now we get Stinkfly.
Stinky boy. My question is, do you prefer the remake Stink Flying or the original? Oh wait, no, good, but you get the idea.
I'd say he gets a 7.
Yeah, at 7 marks because while it isn't as smooth, it still has some really cool detail features.
Oh, this one is voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
Ah, yes, finally making his appearance.
Woman, hang on.
Oh yeah, if I remember right, fucking Stinks like can apparently go up in Mach 1. Yeah, I keep forgetting. They always like to reuse that scream.
I'm gonna go find a nearby garbage can.
Oh yeah, no, because if you're going like really fast and you have to deal with his fucking smell, yeah, no, you'd probably be puking up like shit. I mean, shit, you probably won't get a Nobel Peace Prize, but I think the government would like to hear about your ability to revive dinosaurs.
Owie! That hurt.
Oh,
Hmm.
this is gonna.
I'm gonna be eaten by a T-Rex with no internal organs.
Yeah, yeah, how about that? Right, so it has no internal organs because it doesn't have them, but doesn't like.
You can see its skeleton.
Yeah, so it's the equivalent of being inside a cage, a rib cage.
Yeah, see, it only had like muscle and skin. It didn't have any organs.
Yeah, so it literally just has nothing.
I had Evan bought on off of Amazon Prime.
Not bad episode, to be honest. Since this was technically made first to be the pilot, but it did go up before River 10.
Yeah, I was just checking on the YouTube live stream to see if our audio was coming out, and it was.
Oh, good. Now remember, people in the audience listening, God forbid if we do have an audience, yeah, don't pirate. Don't do what I'm doing.
Except do it all the time.
Only do it if you have no other option. It's the less scummier way.
Alright, so now we are on the Kraken.
Oh, yes, the Kraken. I remember that episode. Yep, that's me at the thing. Actually, before you start the countdown, I'll be at the after.
I almost forgot. We're sponsored by iDubby. A use code MEH to get 10% off your purchase.
Oh shit, we actually have a sponsor?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway, are we all set and ready to go?
Ooh, hold on. Before you do, I'm going to use this chance to take some stuff in. I'll be just like a quick second. Entertain the audience with your smooth voice.
My smooth voice? Have you heard me talk? My voice is anything but smooth. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Return your sustenance.
We all set?
Yeah. Start the countdown when ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
He doesn't appear until episode 30.
Wow. Midget, he's only a few inches shorter than you.
And then it gets a few inches taller later.
I am the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I fucking love that. Who knows? Using moss actually might be a good way to be stealthy in the planet this instruments are from.
I mean, there is an alien creature in the lake.
Quite literally.
What the hell? the captions end up getting a couple parts of the lyrics wrong on here.
Of course they do.
It's supposed to be armed with powers, not all new powers.
Yeah.
Or is
I always thought he's got secret powers.
a quick Google search helped with that.
Remember, guys, if you don't know the lyrics, Google. That way you make yourself look less like an idiot.
Fighting off evil from Earth or space. He'll never stop till he makes them pay. 'Cause he's the baddest kid to ever save the day.
Yeah. We never skip the intro. The intro is bomb as fuck.
Except Cartoon Network cut it down to like 30 seconds for advertisement's sake.
Fuck them. They always just be trying to put this show down in somewhere.
Why do I feel like Michael Dorn?
Yeah, I keep forgetting the fucking Kraken is it's not sentient. He's more like it's a sheep.
It had tentacles and everything.
Is it a guy, a girl? I don't know. It had a mustache.
How does one unswim in a cold lake ache at night?
I don't know the U.S. and geography, so
Big fish versus forearms.
I mean, to be fair, he was in the water.
Meanwhile, the celestial sapiens are still debating on who caught the biggest fish. Well, I caught a fish this big. Well, I caught a fish this big. So, Gwen, in this weather, you're not catching sun.
The question is, what sun are you even catching? It looks moodier than bloody... Actually, no, it's not moodier in Scotland. It's pretty much the same weather.
Is he Scottish?
No, I'm just assuming that it's his...
No. The way he's talking. He sounds like he's,
Breakfast is chummy.
You do realize how underwater predators operate.
Yeah, you have to start hunting during the,
Ben, you saw what it looked like. No, the monster hunt happens in video games.
Sounds like he's trying to do more of a vague Irish than anything else.
Ah, that makes sense.
Like the typical old guy, oh, I saw the Kraken kind of voice.
He's got the little shaggy soul patch on his chin.
That just makes it a renting.
It's interesting that the Kraken ends up actually just being in yet another alien species.
That's funny. You can always argue that for a lot of them. Why they're there? It's an alien.
Recycled animation no jutsu.
God, I love that recycle.
That beard tells me that he's evil.
Yeah, with a beard like that, he clearly has no standards.
Sounds like Robin Atkin Downs.
Yeah, it is actually. That's his voice. Yeah. My boy Travis fucking Touchdown. And the medic from Team Fortress 2.
It's a shark.
Even worse. It's bloody messy.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. I don't know what's worth. Gwen trying to get Sun in cloudy weather, or Kakyoin trying to get Sun in his school uniform.
Yeah, at least you can argue one of them is an aptitude.
How does that thing eat?
Probably like a... Maybe... Maybe it wraps around... It goes... Yay, he named one of his aliens. Stupid watch, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga booga.
I guess the Omnitrix is like, no, this is far more efficient.
Oh no, not even that yet. It hasn't even upgraded. This is just Dan's own ineptitude didn't show.
Oops, my bad.
Well, you should have looked where you're going. But he's a friend of fish. Why is a fish trying to kill him?
Go get him, Lou. Go get him.
Nope, here comes my Space Invader.
A cameo from the Space Invader. That's how you get the audience in the seats.
Are you daft, punk?
Are you serious? Dude, he skipped across.
Damn it, I was that close.
So close.
Oh. You sure about that? We haven't gotten way big yet.
I mean, technically, the one that got away was feedback for obvious reasons. And the ultimate aliens from that one episode. Wait, how does he still go ultimate if those ultimate aliens are? You know what? That's questions for later.
And I do mean nobody. How? There were no windows.
I have no idea.
Do I look like... Do I look like I'm about to risk a child's life?
I might
I
be
ain't
crazy.
fucking insane. I may be crazy, but I'm not fucking insane.
Plus, your fancy watch might get soaked.
Oh my god, it's that sketchy guy from earlier.
Is that bad? Oh. That is a terrible beard, though.
Oh, finally.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope, it's just a fucking snake fly.
Are those laser guns?
Yeah, for helping the fish.
Ow, phooey. Where'd he go? We're just going to assume that he's dead instead of actually searching for him.
I mean, he's a bug, not a fish, so he can't swim. Surely there are no recorded history of bugs that can actually survive the water.
Oh, come on! Well, it's a good thing he had that up.
Yeah.
You would think they'd have actual credentials.
Credentials? For that amount of money? No.
Yeah, sure, Ahab, whatever you say. Well, that's awfully convenient.
Very convenient.
Did you have to get a new phone, Gwen?
No phone, who this?
Great, now I gotta use a rowboat.
Great. I was hoping to avoid it.
Really, now? And now we get Ripjaws.
Yes, Ripjaws.
I'd give Ripjaws like an 8.
Yeah, a lot of these ones are really good because it shows a lot of, well, the medical being gruesome and you know that. But actually, I quite liked a lot of these shots here. So yeah, I agree.
So many recycled Star Wars sound effects.
Yeah, I'm surprised they still were being used. To be honest, I would have thought that
Someone cue up Minnie the Moocher. Grandpa, do you even know what half of those mean? Sure I do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot the guy in that bloody mech suit. I'm surprised he doesn't come back with all the obscure villains that Omniverse brings back.
The answer is yes. Good efforts.
At least the eggs are okay.
Somehow.
They look like the balls you throw in Half-Life, if you know what I mean.
Are you idiot?
I mean, it's a pretty fitting punishment hanging on that plank of wood.
Dude was literally gonna try to knife the Kraken. And
Okay.
I'm like, you dipshit! Hey, someone's been faking credentials.
Yeah.
This is so not what I wanted.
This is not cool.
Are you kidding me now?
I thought I caught a bloody Jack. But no, I caught a 10-year-old boy and a potential case.
FBI, open up! Uh...
Oh, permanent retirement. I think I remember this episode way too well.
Oh, I'm sure.
I only remember this because it was one of the first appearances of my favorite classic alien, Ghost Freak.
Who also becomes an overarching villain in this show.
Yeah, technically.
I don't understand that plot line.
Right, so,
Like,
I could explain it.
hold on a sec. Let's wait till we get to that to the episode where he starts being a villain.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're at 0-0. We're gonna do the countdown.
Yep, 0-0.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Must be a nice ice cream joint.
Yeah.
Buddy, if Grandpa Matt X were being serious, he'd whoop all your asses.
I mean, yeah, of course, he's the guy that supposedly took down Milgax.
Okay, whatever you say, kid.
Like, just be sure to be back. I don't want to.
Stanley ends up renting that car. High upgrade.
Yeah, upgrade, man. My second favorite alien. See, they should have just kept the color scheme they had here instead of just going like the full green and black.
Anyways, I was saying Stanley rents that car for trying to get Mjolnir.
Of course.
No.
Not the old ladies.
And like, Terror Strong, you could have made that sound a little bit more distressed.
Yeah, but I think it was supposed to be quite whiny, like, oh no. A game for the people in the audience. Watch the intro and see if you can spot the different aliens that aren't the original 10.
Someone has actually tried recreating this intro using other series like Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen a couple of those attempts. Most of them look really good, but some of them are a case where it's not smooth.
It's mostly just the animation for the for like the roll call bit.
Yeah. Fun fact: the intro for Alien Force is actually just the original theme, but just an orchestral edition.
Yeah, that makes sense. You think Vera knows that Max is a plumber?
Oh, absolutely.
That makes sense, because I'm like, they're siblings. I would think she'd know what her brother was up to. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually, because their extended family are also aliens, technically. We'll get to that episode.
I'm too busy searching up videos on YouTube.
How to not get bored when visiting old people.
Ben, it's summer.
Yeah, plus the old people need the warm.
You know, you know, realistically, if his shirt got wet, and then it would become somewhat transparent.
Yeah.
As white.
Yeah, because that's like full on, like, it's not even like pearl white. That's like full fucking sheet white.
What?
Chew the fat.
Perhaps somebody was cooking socks at the time.
I mean, shit, you always want to make sure your socks are roasty toasty.
You kidder. I mean, someone's into taxidermy.
Yeah.
What the hell? Hold on, I think I ended up doing some funky stuff.
Oh,
It's frozen again at 4:55.
4:55.
Give me,
Hold on.
give me a, give me a sec. I will. Heck, I'm just gonna try to rebuffer this crap.
That's fine. I had a wee issue kind of just there after you had it. It was like, oh shit, I accidentally skipped forward.
Ugh. Meanwhile, my dog upstairs is. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait. The DVD version of this show for each season isn't exactly expensive.
PG? Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like around like $10 to $15 per season.
Oh, that's actually not
All right.
bad, actually.
All right, so I'm at 4:55 right now.
Oh, awesome. If you want to do the countdown or whatever,
No, let's just go.
okay. Yeah, $10, that's not bad. When I get the chance, you probably ask whoever's got money at the time if I can pick some.
Ben. It's coffee flavored. Yes.
Yes.
Attack of the Old People. Oh, now we're gonna get to your favorite alien.
Hell yeah. Fucking love this one as well.
Ghost Freak gets a 9.
I'm biased. He's getting a fucking 10. I love the smoothness, the transition. I love Ghost freaking stuff. I love him.
That was funny.
Again, voiced by my man, Stephen Bullen.
I actually met him at Kineticon once.
Ooh, nice.
Someone's stealing our golf carts! Ben, you're not... Ben...
If Ghost Freak was
Okay, that's fucking weird.
holy shit.
I think I might want to take this and go. Oh...
Ninja old people.
Starting a fast food chain restaurant. Okay, I know for a fact he's not Mr. Fantastic.
What is he? Salesman.
You know, I feel like Chris Zimmerman Salter just happened to catch like at Steve Bloom, while he was also dubbing Naruto since the shows aired around the same year.
Oh yeah, shit, because he also does that similar kind of voice for Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, Zabuza, among many other show's characters.
Yeah, see for that one, it's fine because they actually knew that his voice would work for those characters. Unlike with Chris Sabat, who just uses his normal voice all the time. At least with Vegeta,
I feel like Sabat had tried to have like I attempted to try to have like a range similar to other voice actors, but the problem is that he doesn't have nearly the character range to make his voice distinct.
Yeah, he kind of seems like he got the idea at least when he started doing like Vegeta, because he did try to do like a higher kind of man.
He tried. He actually kind of eased people into his voice before he did more of a natural sounding voice.
Yeah.
Unlike what they did with Jason Liebert when replacing Vic Mignogna as Crow. They did not do any attempt at easing us into the new voice.
Never let them forget what they done to you. What they took from us.
Yes, they took from us a guy who could actually sound like he's drunk.
I mean, then again, you probably wouldn't work that hard for that, but you know.
And why is my shirt all wet again? E.T. phone home.
She's old, she'll forget.
Oh, goodness. Some part of me would be tempted to just be like, what would make a funny parody for our Grandpa Max is just having some senile sounding clips of Paul aiding. Just make him say the crazy stuff from Metal Gear Solid 2 and whatnot, and everybody just be like, What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of the fucking Patriot speak in MGS too.
Yep. Oh dear. Are we sure this isn't Parasite the Maxim?
Nah, they have less of a personality. Yo, she can do the Matrix splits.
No, she can't do the Fiona split where she has time to, flip her hair.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go kidnap my brother.
Oh, you're in for a treat, Kevin.
Ben is suggesting there needs to be a paleontologist around here at all times.
I mean, with, with how common it is.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He knows too much. I say that we kill him. Kill him brutally.
And viciously.
Goose.
Are they? Are those? No, those are hockey pucks.
I'm surprised none of them hit. Join us. Join us. Why is the Omnitrix red when he hasn't even turned it on in a while?
See, I don't know. It just kind of feels like with the show, they don't really take time into account.
Somebody forgot to do some in-betweens in the animation department.
Oh, that they do.
And now Ben doesn't have the Omnitrix. You saw that!
I did. A lot of the editors in the show could be quite egregious.
I swear the in-betweens are. It's like people will be like, "Oh, you're just criticizing the in-betweens." I'm like, when you've been watching animation for as long as I have, if you notice these things.
See, that's the thing. You can't be like, oh, you didn't too into it. They're aware that they fucking made an edit. I'm not gonna take it too seriously. If anything, they'll be like, yeah, we did.
People will get on me for criticizing the weird stuff in Naruto versus Pain, but I'm just like, I'm supposed to take this fight seriously, but the animation is not, conveying that to me.
No, to be fair, for that one, it is conveying motion. I just think it was slower than it should have been.
Yeah, I get that part. I understand that that's a lot of Puro's bread and butter, but still, it's not. It's a bit too much.
Yeah, it's not as flowing. It's too heavy on the detail, not on the speed.
Yeah, there's too much loss in the detail. Anyway, the old people are now spider people.
Wow. Into the old people verse.
Jeez. If he slammed it around a bit more. Curse you.
Yeah, to be fair for Wildnut, he can actually see, so.
Yeah. Yep, he's totally beaten.
Oh, totes.
Gwen, you just have to have a firm grip.
Plus, the Omnitrix won't let him die.
Well, of course it won't.
Yeah, we'll find out later, though.
What kind of cargo pants do you think Ben wears?
Well, oh, it has to be. I think it has to be a size bigger in order to have that kind of bagginess.
Yeah. Ugh.
I need scissors. 61.
61. Grandpa, you... We're crazy, old people.
Ninja old people.
They know too much! We have to kill them! Kill them all!
Kill the children. Sounds tuned in there. Is he going destroy the show?
Wow, that's a cool... That was a quick... Up now, Heat Blast gets his proper transformation sequence.
Yeah, now he does his cool poses.
Okay, that... Well, oh yeah, I was gonna save it. And he gets a 9.
I might also be biased for Heat Blast as well. I'd probably pump him up to a 10 as well.
Oh, great.
Oh, Blacksicles. Man, if only.
Wow, I feel stupid. Okay, now I feel even stupider. Why did I do that? Ow!
Oh.
Use your squirt gun. It's full of water! Water!
Oh no. Tap water. Microplastics.
They're literally the aliens from Signs!
Yeah. Just to look cooler.
That's stupid!
I mean, old people also hate cold water.
At the very least, these guys were smart enough to think, let's go to the desert in summer!
Yeah, but to be fair, the old people don't really like cold water either, so it's...
And at least these idiots don't have the weakness of, And at least these aliens don't have the stupid weakness of having trouble with pantry doors.
Yeah, see, at least you can give them props for...
They have advanced technology, and what stops them is a wooden door.
And Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg wasn't in Signs.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah,
You're thinking Mel Gibson.
Sorry, I was thinking of that other movie with the, where Mark Wahlberg goes, what? No!
That's The Happening, you're thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking about The Happening.
The what now?
Yeah, see, that's why I think she already knows.
She knows. She knows too much. It had to be done.
I had to keep the secret identity.
Meanwhile, we're still alive, and we still get 10 miles to the gallon.
A teaser that will never be brought up again, I think.
That's lame.
I know. Sometimes it
That kind of
happens.
reminds me of the Luthor in the 31st century during Legion of Superheroes. It's like she was set up to be a villain later on, and then she doesn't pop up again.
Yeah, see, that always is weird with a lot of these 2000s cartoons. They bring up things that, oh, looks like it'll be brought up next time. It doesn't.
Oh, let's also not forget that Teen Titans 03 did it not even reveal to us who Red X was before the show got canceled.
Yeah, we still don't know who Redhead is actually. We just assume that, oh yeah.
Some people speculate it's Jason Todd. 1 minute, I gotta use the restroom.
Alright.
I'm back.
Ooh, welcome back.
We are on Hunted, and we'll conclude our session with this episode.
Yes, Hunted. Pretty decent episode, all things considering, actually.
Oh, and it also introduces one of the best characters in this show.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, so are you all set?
Yep, already.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Meanwhile, in the deep reaches of outer space, Vilgax was in need of bounty hunters, so he hired two nitwits and one smart guy.
Nah, to be fair to 6-6, he's pretty competent as well. It's just
6-6 is lame.
No, 6-6. It's just later he just gets heavily flanderized.
He's basically a lamer Boba Fett.
Yeah, but I like playing Boba Fett. Tetrax is
I don't even know who this guy is.
Oh, Krabby.
Krabby?
Yeah.
That's his name?
At least that's the name I remember from him.
Yeah, that would be a bit. Is somewhat foreshadowing to who that is.
Oh yeah, no. Who else could take a laser from that big giant robot? Even Krabby.
And what's the reward exactly?
Part of the army that takes over the world, I guess.
How did you feel about James Remar as Vilgax?
Oh, that's the one from Alien Force, right?
Alien Force and Ultimate Alien.
I don't mind the voice because I understand what they were trying to do, but I'm still partial to Steve Blum as Vilgax because I really like that menacing air he has. Plus, it fits with his less kind of intelligent kind of side. Whereas in Alien Force, he kind of seemed more like a relatively generic kind of big baddie.
Now the subtitles got the lyrics correct.
Took him 5 episodes. Saying that, the reboot of Vilgax wasn't all that bad.
To think in the reboot series they got Yuri Lowenthal to voice Vilgax.
I thought that was kind of cool considering he did play Teenage Man.
Oh, and instead of Paul Aiding for the reboot, they got David Kaye to voice Grandpa Max.
Love David Kaye. I don't see him as Grandpa Max, but I love him.
It's because every other part of the series has Paul Aiding as him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But nothing against David Kaye. I love him. I love him as Megatron. I love him as
How much time do you think this took to set up?
Probably quite a bit, considering you have to plant them into the ground.
He's very accurate with his shots.
Comes with the training, I guess.
Gwen, we've seen how you are with the Omnitrix.
Yeah, she doesn't really get to talk unless she, gets to episode 5.
Seriously, we've seen how much damage the Rust Bucket can take. Have you seen like the weird bloopers for this show?
I don't think I have actually. I didn't know there was even bloopers.
Yeah, there were, or when Cartoon Network was really pushing the marketing on this show.
Maybe I must have seen a couple and I didn't realize.
I believe Dave Fennoy voices Tetrax, I want to say his name is.
Yeah, that's the name of the upper bounty hunter, Tetrax.
And Dave Fennoy is also well known as what's his face from Bayonetta.
Oh, bloody the guy with the sunglasses. But yeah, Hucky hates Sex. That's really cool. It just makes me disappointed Horizon too much. Fucking overkill.
Rodine. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't mine silver. That's why you mine for diamond. Don't they know from Minecraft?
You know how none of the diamond. Here's the thing. And how did the diamond shards even hit the front of the rust bucket? Because it was aimed at the side.
I don't know. I guess because there's a ricochet, but like, how could you ricochet?
There wasn't really a ricochet either. So, what was it? Just
plot convenience.
They should have checked. I would think that Grandpa Max would have checked to see if there was any more damage to the rust bucket before taking off.
Yeah, you'd think that.
You know, with how smart he is, and the fact that he's a friggin' plumber.
Yeah, you'd think you'd just be constantly looking to see if there's holes.
Okay. Oh, Ghosty.
Yes, appearance of my boy, Ghost Freak. Don't be scared of old Krabby.
He's just called Crab with 2 A's.
I just called him Krabby. Oh, no, fine.
He's voiced by Billy West.
Oh, shit. Should have figured with the voice.
In this show only, not in Alien Enforce or Omniverse.
Yeah, that does make sense, considering Billy West is pretty high profile.
I just now want to imagine him just saying some inane stuff from Zap Brannigan in his lines.
I don't know, I constantly think of Fry's lines from Futurama.
Yeah, but both he and Zap are voiced by the same guy.
Huh. See, you learn something new every day.
Funnily enough, Billy West at one point voiced Sparks from Spyro.
Oh yeah, in the reboot games, they had a whole bunch of different voice actors.
Only in the second Legend of Spyro game. First one he's voiced by David Spade, and the third one he's voiced by Wayne Brady.
Yeah, I think they really should have just doubled down and kept Billy West.
Kept him and Mae Whitman.
Yeah.
Granted, Richie isn't bad as Cinder, but you get the idea.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
I mean, they kept Elijah Wood and what's his face? Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yeah.
Send in everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone. Okay. I swear that timer just goes off whenever it feels like it.
Pretty much. The only thing we can say is that, oh yeah, it's definitely a solid 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel like it.
It's supposedly it's 10 minutes, but it just goes off and on whenever it wants.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is.
That's the name. Haven't you seen old westerns, Ben? There's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you just beat the ugly. Oh, here's the bad.
You know, Ben, maybe you should wait until the Omnitrix is glowing green before you start making stupid boasts.
Right?
Aw, come on. Now I gotta get new tires. Damn it.
I will need 61 tires.
And it's weird knowing that there's that there's an upgraded version of 6 named 7-7.
Oh yeah, no.
And I'm
that was
like,
7.
that's stupid.
I think there's like a female version of Omniverse. I don't remember what they're called, but my guess is 8-8.
Hello, crab meat man.
Hi, Krabby.
Grandpa Max, what did you think that was going to do?
Yeah, to be fair, it is Krabby though. You'd think anything would knock him out.
He jumps pretty good for a fat old guy.
Surprisingly, it's almost like he's had experience.
Oh, don't worry, he'll be fine. He can take the fall.
Tetrasapien, he's gonna survive. I mean,
I'm gonna turn this tin can into an oversized. This oversized tin can into a really dented, oversized tin can.
I'm gonna put a
Please
hole
tell
in
me
the
you've.
shotgun it.
Please tell me you've seen what I quoted.
I think I have. Yeah, it's quite funny actually.
Monsters versus aliens.
Oh yeah. Fucking the needle in the guy's fucking foot.
And they just get jobbed out like punks.
Well, of course they do. They're
Yoink! Oh, God. What a coincidence. They ended up back in the same town.
very convenient.
Why is it that sometimes this show doesn't draw shadows where the characters are standing?
Maybe they put too much care into the things they shouldn't.
I don't know, Lucius. That sounds suspicious. Yes, Dave Fennoy voiced Lucius Fox in Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh, he did, yeah. No wonder that voice was so familiar.
It's very distinct.
It is. I'm just very bad at recognizing voices sometimes. But yeah, no, good on him. I'm glad he's in more stuff.
I don't know. Green Lantern ring's pretty boss. And the Reach
Oh.
Scarab.
I'd say they're all equal level. So calling it a weapon is bad stuff.
You're me. And I'm you.
Let's penises.
How did you know that was where I was going?
I'm a bit of a Sanity fan myself, I'm not gonna lie. a Mexican standoff.
Uh-huh. You're gonna try to split it God, I don't even know what Diamond Head's species is called.
Tetrasapien.
A Tetrasapien in half.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Especially when you can't damage him with your lasers.
I mean, that's the thing. Why would you think that your lasers would go for a Tetrasapien?
And best part is, Crab Abnor 66 have any lip flaps to sync up?
They don't, so you could just get away with them just saying something random.
Yes. Stay here, foolish 10-year-old child.
Stay here, foolish child. Yeah.
Slow motion grabbing.
Again, this is why Crab is the worst out of the bounty hunters.
Okay. Nice judo throw there.
Hey.
Hero time.
We did it, boys.
Uh-oh.
Add one to the hero time counter.
Doopy doopy doop.
Which alien
Let's
will be? Oh, forearms, of course.
Oh man, why do I have to take advice from these people?
Responsibility it is.
Oh, hi Gray Matter.
Gray matter. We still haven't got a chance.
He still hasn't gotten a proper transformation sequence, so we can't critique him.
Yeah, I don't remember the first time we get to see the transformation sequence. It still have to be season 1, because... Is it the super...
Funny how Gray Matter's species is what created the Omnitrix.
Oh yeah, the galvanic mechamorphs of the upgrade species.
Is that a Vega-style suplex?
Oh yeah. And he goes out the same way Boba Fett does.
Except there's no Sarlacc.
No, so that means he always comes back.
Well, not really a human.
A human using the body of a Gelvin, I guess.
Are you kidding me? Of course. He's got his own way.
Yes.
And he just teleported? Yeah, give it a while, Gwen. You'll find out that you're actually part alien.
Can you imagine? Oh, I can't wait for the episode where we get to see Charmcaster.
Yeah, I believe that's in season 2.
Oh, yeah, it is. Damn. Can't beat Charmcaster's original design, though. I think that's probably the best one she's got.
I swear. Yep. So that'll do for our session of Ben 10. Join us whenever we do this again, and for the next 5 episodes.
And hopefully we'll have another person to join us. If not, then you both have to deal with a Scottish person and an American.
So